Here's the international star of stage, screen, and dinner meetings, Rocky Shoreline.
Oh, hello. I'm international star of stage, screen, and dinner meetings, Rocky Shoreline. You know, as chief investigator for WMTLA, I'm always busy running down answers to people's questions.
You should know by now that we website people get so many questions asked of us that we've established a category called FAQ, Frequently Asked Questions.
So, sit back, pour yourself a beverage, and watch as I answer some FAQ. 1. I asked this question myself, along with Dave Davis, Bobby Davis, Mark Davis, Sammy Davis Jr., and Jefferson Davis. Why isn't there a way to drive all the way around Lake Wee-Ma-Tuk?
To investigate this case, I cleverly posed it as a question on Wee-Ma-Tuk.net. 5 years later, I got an email from the redoubtable Ted Strode. If I have read the map right, that road exits over by the prison. I call it the Ripper Road, and it is gravel. It was the back road that came into Wee-Ma-Tuk from the east and north, and came out at the east end of Wood Lake. The club closed it because of trespassers. It was nice to have, as it came right out at my house. It was an old mine road. Ted. There is a Ripper Road. It shoots west from Lone Barn Road, near the prison. And almost immediately, it dead ends. It ends at a guy's farm next to an odd-shaped lake. It apparently wasn't there when Ted was driving home. If Ripper Road still came to Wood Lake, it would act as a shortcut to Wee-Ma-Tuk, but it still wouldn't match the old map showing Wee-Ma-Tuk Road connecting with Truax and providing a northeast passage around the big lake. An aerial shows us something that looks like it may have been the missing stretch of road.
Al Coleman, Darrell Coleman, George Coleman, Gary Coleman, and Coleman Hawkins want to know, how big is Lake Wee-Ma-Tuk?
Well, Al and family, you must not have seen Wee-Ma-Tuk 5-0. I spent a lot of time trying to solve that particular mathematical problem. Remember, all of the Rocky Shoreline videos can be accessed through the media page of Wee-Ma-Tuk.net. I really wanted an excuse to show that opening just one more time. I got those numbers you wanted, Rocky. It's about 8 miles or so, and 158 acres.
Now, how did you find that out?
I looked it up online.
Well, book 'em, Dano. I'm really surprised you people missed that movie. It won a coveted Green Weenie Award. 3. Kevin Heim, Robert Keim, Callie Stein, Larry Fine, and Leanne Rhymes want to know, how much does rainfall affect lake level?
Well, it's not as simple as 1 inch of rain bringing up a lake 1 inch. There's runoff from the land around the lake, for one thing. This will vary with the type of soil, steepness of the land, how much area the lake drains, and the number of feeder streams. Apparently, the intensity of the rainfall matters too. An area in North Carolina offers these round numbers. Jim Rickard of the Wee-Ma-Tuk Drainage District offers this one, 1 inch of steady rain brings a 4-inch rise in Lake Wee-Ma-Tuk.
Gary Slack, Candy Slack, Roberta Flack, Jack Black, and Robert Stack want to know, are there any bears in the area? Ooh.
If you just Google Bears, Illinois, you'll get something like this. Using my sophisticated search techniques, I turned up some information. It seems that black bears were fairly abundant around here in the 1800s. They were a source of food and fur to early settlers, including some in Putnam Township. They were extinct in Illinois by 1870, though there have been some recent sightings. So, what do you do if you see something big, black, and furry wandering around Wee-Ma-Tuk? Keep driving and call the IDNR.
5. Finally, Brad Anderson, Lynn Anderson, Terry Anderson, Pamela Anderson, and Anderson Cooper asked, where can I get a copy of the Wee-Ma-Tuk Covenants? I can do that without even talking. Al Coleman. Yo, Al, where are you? On 9, yeah. No, I'm behind you. The lake near there? Sure. Yeah, I know the name of it. Well, no, I can't tell you. Well, because you're the only person who's ever asked me that. That means it's not an FAQ. No, the F stands for frequently, Al. Oh, well. No, Al, listen. What would it be like if I had to answer every single question? I mean, it's got to be a frequently asked question. No? You could, no, don't call back later, but no. Well, maybe tomorrow would count. Maybe get friends, family to call. Like, yeah, that'd be all right. Okay, well, no, it's got to be.